Welcome everyone. This is Mr. Prem. Today we are going to discuss about what is RPA and what is difference between RPA and test automation. Before proceeding, if you did not subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe and hit like button if you like this video to motivate me for creating such kind of videos. So let's proceed. What is RPA? The full form, everybody knows what is the full form of RPA. Robotic process automation is configurable software robots or bots with the artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities. Okay, and these are meant for what? Automating any kind of business process. Any kind of business process. Business process can be in the HR department, the finance department, and it can be in the case of for data processing. So any kind of business process can be automated, even though the invoice processing, okay, so it can be what automated. That means it can be used by any category of user. It is not meant for only for what QA category people. It can be used by anyone who is doing some kind of what repetitive task. Next, so any category of user can automate its day-to-day manual and repetitive task and process which later does not require human intervention. Means what? If you automate any kind of what task which is repetitive, okay, later on it does not require any kind of human monitoring as well. Okay, you can rely totally on the that RPA tool, and it saves time by minimizing repetitive manual tasks with the high accuracy. High accuracy means what? If you're doing any manual activity is going to be what? Having the human errors. Human are what? Known for what? Making the mistake. But if you do with the help of what? RPA, it is going to be with the high accuracy. If you do automation with the any kind of what RPA tool, it is going to have the high accuracy. Okay, since it is not fallible as human being are. Anyone can use this RPA tool, not limited to just QA. Okay, so any business category person can use this RPA tool for automating their repetitive task which can be automated by RPA. Data entry and data extraction, which is repetitive in any kind of what organization. Onboarding process, you know that, okay, HR department is there, okay, hiring of the employees is repetitive task, and filling the data of every employee is also repetitive task. Okay, so onboarding process, whatever the process is there, that can be automated with the help of RPA. Customer order, claim settlement, okay, the online insurance claim settlement is also possible with the help of what? RPA tool. Customer complaint processing, it is also possible. Complaint also can be managed. Comparing two files also it can be managed. Invoice processing, you know that, okay, printing the invoices is a repetitive task. So the person who is printing the invoices, okay, he can take the advantage of RPA tool, and the RPA tool can automate the repetitive task which is printing the invoices. So he will be what? Free from what? Tiresome, strenuous and monotonous task. He can give the whatever the time is remaining, he can use that for what? Doing more productive tasks in spite of doing the repetitive task and monotonous task. So let's discuss our favorite topic, RPA versus test automation. So we are going to see the RPA versus test automation. RPA tool can be used to automate any process task of any department, okay, whether it is HR department, finance department, okay, and whether it's testing department, any department can use. Test automation can be used to automate task of any SUT AUT of a just a QA department. Means test automation tool is used by only QA department or testing department, and SUT AUT means what? Software under test and application under test. Application which you are testing, or the application that you are testing, or software that you are testing, like you are testing suppose facebook.com, so it is software under test. Okay, so you can automate the any task, repetitive task. Okay, suppose you want to do the registration of 1,000 people, so you can do the registration of 1,000 people using the test automation framework. Okay, but only which person uses this? Testing people. Okay, only QA department uses this test automation framework. RPA used by any category of user. Okay, you know that, okay, this is what very user friendly. Okay, and any business process can be automated using RPA, so it is used by any category of user in any kind of organization, but test automation is used only in the QA team. RPA does not require any kind of programming skill, but test automation requires a programming skill. RPA is not an open source and it's a paid. Open source means what? You know the source code, how it is developed. But in the case of what? Test automation, you know the source code. So if you know the source code, you can customize this. Customize means according to your need, you can change it. Okay, so RPA is not changeable. Okay, whatever they have given, you have to use according to their predefined way. Okay, so you have to use their predefined way. Okay, but you cannot customize the RPA tool. But test automation framework can be customized, since though it is open source, and it can be easily integrated with other tool as well, like CI/CD tool, continuous integration and continuous deployment tool. RPA does not support DevOps methodology, since DevOps strongly recommend the open source and free tool. Okay, test automation tool, in the test automation tool, free tools are also available. Okay, that's why they support the DevOps as well. RPA is what? Paid. Test automation, free tools are also available in the case of for test automation, like Selenium. RPA supports all kinds of application, approximately web application, desktop, Citrix, ERP, Java, HTML, and many more. Test automation framework, different tools support different kind of application, like Selenium supports web application only. QTP supports majorly desktop based application. Okay, some of the example of RPA tool: UiPath automation, automation anywhere, Blue Prism, and some example of test automation framework and tool: Selenium, QTP, or it is also known as what? UFT, RFT, APM, etc. So I am going to provide the link for this PPT, okay, in the description, so you can refer at any time. Okay, links for notes will be provided in description so that you can refer at any time. Okay, thank you everyone, and subscribe to us to get more information. Thank you everyone.